Hello, good morning. I am Masood Ahmed Khan, the plane spotter. My last video, I told you what is plane spotting, and today I will tell you what equipment is necessary for plane spotting. Actually, plane spotting is of two kinds. In one kind, you can make videos of aeroplanes from nearby place of any airport for takeoff, landings and taxiing the different aeroplanes. In that video, you can make close-up shots, aeroplanes moving on the ground, taking off and landing, and then taxiing to the bay. For that kind of plane spotting, the plane spotter can use medium range lens, and even in some cases some plane spotters use mobile phones because nowadays a lot of mobile phones are coming with very good video making features and post processing and editing. So sometimes it is used for on ground plane spotting. And in the second, which is more technical plane spotting, that is high altitude air traffic photography and videography. So for that kind of plane spotting, you need a tele lens or a super zoom lens, at least from 600 mm to you may go upward with some post processing and cropping on not only within the camera, in which digital cropping and digital zooming is available, and sometime when you are editing in the software, you can crop the video to make the aeroplanes more close and more clear to the viewership. So when you are using high altitude aeroplanes, it is bit difficult and it is a bit tricky as well, because an aeroplane cruising at the speed of 450 or 500 knots, which is equal to 900 or 1000 kilometers per hour, which is very high speed as compared to the ground speed. We have very limited time, hardly 2 minutes to aeroplane appears from one corner of the sky and disappears on the second corner of the sky. So when you see a plane is coming, you have to make it available in your frame immediately. So when you compose it and when you make it viewable in your LCD or iView, you have to focus it and you need to make your camera settings on continue focusing, because it could be coming from some 10 miles right direction and then coming very fastly towards you, and then when it crosses you, its altitude may be 30,000 to 40,000 feet. So continuous focusing will make it easy to keep it sharp and viewable in a good position. Then again it will go again far away, so it will continue to focus the things. And when you are using some tripod or monopod, then you need to be very careful, because you don't have much time to move your tripod. So what I do is mostly to make plane spotting handheld. And when I handheld, I make my position by sitting on a moving chair, and then to avoid extra light, I use my hood of my jacket to make it a semi-dark room, and only I keep my lens out of the hood, and it gives me a chance to view what is on the screen, LCD and eyepiece. So, and I immediately compose the things, and then make it moving my position by focusing and other things. So it is bit tricky. So you need to be very sharp. Maybe initially you will get nothing, but if you keep trying, you will be able to be a good plane spotter. What setting I use is, I use shutter priority mode at a high speed shutter, because that will make your videos more sharp. And even if you want some single snap out of your video to make thumbnails, you will be able to use any good snap coming out of that video if you use some 500 or 600 speed of your shutter. So I think this video will help you to start trying to become a plane spotter. Thank you very much. In my next video, I will tell you about other types of photography as well. Thank you.